Okay, so this video is going to be a follow-on to the TDR analysis where we're going to look at the S11, the return loss measurement. It also is a reflective measurement, but basically it is to look at the spectrum of the time domain reflection coefficients. This vertical axis here from before, this is the TDR view of the DUT that we're on. Remember that the DUT we're using here is a small cable, 5 or 6 inches or so, into a small printed circuit board. If I was to run this live at this time, again, this is where I can make live measurements and see this performance from the TDR view. However, the S11 view wants to look at the spectrum of this. So let me flip on to the S11 view, and I'll run a single analysis here. This can also run continuously or as a single analysis. And so, for example, let it run continuously. And here I'm seeing the S parameter. If I was to make some deformation into the signal here, I would see that show up in the spectrum as a new S11 response affecting this graph. As I let go, it will go back to what the regular S parameter is. So this is saying I have a 20 dB return loss below 2 gigahertz on this particular application. S parameters can be imported or exported. If I bring up this view, we can see some of the settings that I could turn on in this. Specifically, the one here, file format, allows me to export in a CSV file, which is what you're familiar with, maybe what we've already seen before. But there's also, for example, an S1P file in dB. So if I do that, I can download this file. I can open up this file. And this is the familiar touchstone format file that you might use in a simulator or something like that. So we can capture S parameters using the S parameter feature.